Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Jimenez, is someone who's transformed himself from just target man to one of the most feared, multi-talented strikers around. It goes to show.
Now the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's been taken short, and that's been well dealt with. Cucurella has a goal, and a terrific save from the keeper.
Cucurella is offering a wry smile there.
Nowhere to hide after that one. That'll be a throw-in. Fernandez aimed in towards the centre. Anderson with the clearance. And that was very necessary. Lavia. Now it's Pedro Neto. And Cucurella. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's hoisted clear. James. Now it's Pedro Neto. And that's aimed into the middle. Anderson clears it away. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Robinson. Andreas Pereira. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Caicedo. And it's played forward. Fernandez. Played out towards the right wing. Defending of the desperate variety. Still goalless. He's trying to skip past his man. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Can he finish? And the counter is on. Adama Traore is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Colwell. And he goes cross-field. Clearly not happy with that. Anderson. Castagna. Nelson. Interesting ball. Played into space out wide. Castagna. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, sweet feet. Just eases him off the ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's there to clear it. Proves too strong. Robinson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. No, that's been intercepted. Lukic. Oh, that's well spotted. And searching ball that into space. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Diop. And Robinson, and it's Adama Traore. That's a nicely measured pass. Great chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Nicely intercepted. And they can counter here. Over to the left. Pedro Neto. And he's managed to get free. Fernandez. He's going for goal! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Fernandez brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Andreas Pereira. Now it's Jimenez. Out to the right. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played, well played. Palmer.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Andreas Pereira. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Pinches it off him. And here's Raul. Adama Traore. Now it's Adama Traore. Andreas Pereira. And that has been clubbed away. Lukic. Keeps it so gently. Out for a throw. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Castagna. This might spell danger. Turns and goes back. Dinks one through. Cleared away. And the header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Couple of changes then in quick succession. And here's Raul. Lukic. That's tidy. Castagna. There's the shot! And now they can clear their lines. Kenny. Nkunku does really well to win the ball there. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's heaved it away. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Played out to the right. Oh, really good feet. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for it! That has been knocked clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. João Pedro really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
And it's Raul. Oh, good spread. Now it's Nelson. Gently done. Can he latch on to this? Well, there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chalobah.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Caicedo. Now Colwell. Pinged towards the front line. João Pedro. He's had it nicked away. Oh, they can break here. Nelson. 2 minutes to be added on. And that's it.